Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Tô terminando de responder aqui o zap. Zap. Já começo o jogo. Um segundinho. Vamos nessa. Só vou fazer um ajuste aqui no PC aqui. Preciso fazer um pequeno ajustito do PC. Ai, caramba. Só vou fazer um ajuste aqui no...
Yeah.
Tá bom, eu tenho que chegar aqui. Então eu meio que perdi a entrada aqui, é pra cá.
Yeah.
Bora lá. Bora lá, Pocotó.
I'll slay you.
Porra, tem um cara aqui que quis me atacar ali, ficou pra trás. Vai ficar pra trás. Pernas pra que te quero. Isso, muito bom.
Yeah.
Muito bom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tá, vamos lá. Então aqui, qual é o negócio, ó? Eu tenho que procurar o carvoeiro ladrão, que foi o cara que roubou o nosso amigo lá na cidade. Vamos ver, cadê ele?
I hope I can be.
Have you been to Scalets lately?
What would I be doing there? Everything burnt down.
Someone saw a charcoal burner rooting around there.
And how does anyone know it was a charcoal
Well, they said he had a charcoal sack and...
Sacks aren't hard to come by. Especially around Scalets. Anyone could have one.
including the...
Or maybe it wasn't me, and you're looking for someone else.
Alright then, I believe you. So you
No, I don't. There are plenty of charcoal burners around here.
Fine.
Take care now. Take care now.
Bora ver. Também não vou fazer falso julgamento. Vamos ver se eu acho o outro cavoeiro. Vou falar com os cavoeiros. Por enquanto eu só vi um. Bora ver aquele ali. Esse aqui tem cara de ladrão. Ah não, mas não é cavoeiro.
God be with you.
Have you been to Scarlet?
Scully's? I thought that place burned down to the ground.
I know what you were after. Money.
What are you talking about?
Lies. They saw you.
That's ridiculous. I wasn't there and I didn't take anything. But
And did you see where?
wherever it was, they all walked together like they were in a procession. I'm not sure exactly where they were headed, but it was south. To Samapesh, maybe, or Mehriye.
All right then. I believe you.
No, don't worry, that won't...
Take care now.
Bora ver aqui. Essa quest aqui ela é meio complicada. Tá meio complicadinha.
So, have you...
Why would I change my mind? There's no reason.
So you admit that you were in Scarlet?
What are you talking about? I looked around what was left of...
You're lying. They saw you.
Bollocks, they did. The only place I dig through ashes is here, and I don't steal from the dead for a few groschen.
All right then.
No, I don't. There are plenty of charcoal, but
Fine.
may the Lord watch over you.
Queria... Eu acho que não foi esse aqui, mas também eu não tô vendo um que possa ser ocupado. Como é que os NPC estão mentindo pra mim, cara? Deixa eu ver se tem algum cavoeiro aqui do outro lado aqui. Porque eu não tô vendo nenhum aqui.
This one has its best years behind it.
You want to start a queue?
Someone there saw a...
Well, if you know who it was, then why have you come to me?
I don't know who it was, just that it...
And how do you know that?
No, because he had a charcoal...
And that's your evidence. Anyone can get that.
Trying to throw the blame on someone else, are you?
No, I don't know who did it, but it wasn't me. I'm innocent.
If you only stop lying. I can see it in your eyes.
Please, no, I didn't do anything. I just found it.
A likely story. Though, if you had a sudden attack of conscience and gave it to me...
Here it is. Everything I have. Take it and leave me. God be with you.
Esse aqui não dá nem pra falar, ó. Não dá pra falar com ele, então... Vamos falar com outro, né? Vou intimidar o outro.
So,
Why would I change my mind?
someone saw a char...
And how does any...
Well, they said he had a char...
Sacks aren't hard to...
including...
Well, maybe it wasn't me.
If you don't confess right now, you'll be eating ash too. They saw a man with this sack, and I don't have a problem beating it out of you.
Look, I really wasn't there. Even if you beat me, or let them take me away...
Fine then. But if anyone catches you trying to loot Scallop...
They won't. I've never done it before, so I'm not gonna... God be with you.
Agora lascou, cara. Porque só tem dois carvoeiros, já intimidei, já fiz tudo aqui, nada deles admitirem. Será que se eu esperar um pouco, aparece mais um carvoeiro? Bora esperar aqui. Bora ver se eu acho outro carvoeiro. Aquele ali não é. É, tem um carvoeiro aqui, ó.
I hope I can be of some...
Have you been to...
Not since I ran away from there.
Because someone saw...
That's ridiculous. Like I said, I haven't been back since that.
Ah. Com certeza é ele.
If you don't tell me what I want to know...
Jesus Christ, alright. I was there. But I came late. The good stuff had already been taken and I didn't want to go poking around.
Carry on.
It was... Look, this is the rest of what I found. I don't want it. Just take it. Give it to the needy. Whatever you want. May the Lord watch over you.
Tá, agora vamos ver aqui. Ajudar o Andrew a descobrir quem saqueou a taverna de cálice. Procurar objetos. Levar o dinheiro ao Andrew.
About you. And did you see an...
I told you, I haven't been there.
Right. And there haven't been...
What? Foreigners and locals walk around here all the time, but...
I reckon you'll sing a different song with a few teeth broken.
You can't.
Try stopping...
Farewell.
You can't. Bitch! Fucker!
Só pra aprender a não mentir. Isso é pra aprender. Bora pilhar aqui, ver se tem alguma. Cara, não tem nada. Vambora. Só uma surrinha de leve. Vamos ver aqui agora. Mapita. No mapita. Entregar o dinheiro a Adam. Entregar o dinheiro a Andrew. Vou levar pro Adam.
God be with you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war. God be with you.
Good day to you.
Farewell.
God bless.
You know, I happened to run into that charcoal burner we were talking about. But,
But what?
I got something, but I doubt it was everything.
There was definitely more. But this is still better than nothing. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you can spare a little something, then that's all I need.
Of course, Henry. I definitely won't skimp on you. Take care.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing.
What?
I've got a tavern in Pribislavis. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there, but who wants to live in a village without an...
Well, Henry, I've always wanted to save a bit of coin and open my own tavern. To continue the family...
I know. That's exactly.
Thank you. And you can count on me to keep... Good luck, then. Good luck, then.
Aqui, apesar de que tem a arena de combate, né? Que acabou as missões, né? Acho que não tem mais. Só tem aquelas missões menores que são atividades repetitivas, né? Aqui tem uma coisa pra fazer, que eu repeti a rima do ferreiro, que eu não vou fazer agora. Bora ver o que tem aqui de quest secundária. Ó, tá acabando. Volta a renovar a igreja aqui, relíquia sagrada. Bora ver aqui. Ativas 17, concluídas 55. Deixa eu ver aqui o mapa. Bora ver o mapa aqui. Por aqui não tem nenhuma quest, né? Aqui tem um designador de atividade, mas é atividade, não é quest. Aqui tem a quest principal. Bora ver aqui. Aqui também não tem nada. Aqui o mapa tá fechado. Aqui também, pelo visto, não tô vendo esse quest aqui. Também aqui. Também não tô vendo. A maioria das quests eu iniciei logo, né? Aqui tem uma questão para resolver, mas vejo depois. Escale-se. Pá. Então o que eu vou fazer? Aqui, missão de conteúdo de Adel. Então eu vou bem aqui, ó. Aproveito e já libero o mapa aqui nessa zona.
I feel quite hungry.
Vamos lá. Falar com Urit. Descobrir. Vou continuar um pouquinho a quest principal. Depois eu vou começar aquela DLC ali. mundo dormindo.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Mestre Pintor tá aqui dentro, ó. Cidadão, é esse aqui, ó, Pintor. Parece que tá vestido de Papai Noel.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Vida na taverna. Que livro será esse?
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Agree?
That's a poor... Aye.
Escritório do capataz. Vamos lá. Não é por aqui que entra, cara. Então como é que entra aqui nesse local?
God be with you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have...
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the off... Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota. Scruffy. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't...
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and...
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
Good luck to you.
Tá, ele disse que a paradinha que o Mercúrio lhe entregue bem aqui, ó. Vamos dar uma olhada lá. Vamos dar uma olhadinha. É bem aqui, ó. Tem 2 soldados aqui, soldado. Conversar com ele aqui.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say?
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Thanks. Hope the scene... Why are you just...
Why not? People just...
Does the name Rapita... Ignorance...
Wise words.
Falar com o mestre Feifar. Vamos lá. Rapaz, será que vale a pena dar-lhe umas tapas nesses bandidos aqui? Deixa eu ver se esse aqui fala alguma coisa.
Shit. Sod off.
Não, eu não vou mexer com os bandidos, não. Pô, na verdade era melhor eu ter ido lá pra estalagem dormir. Chega, o bicho tá balançando. Vou lá na estalagem dormir.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Here. Good health. Take care.
Let's have a word about...
You're right.
Have you got a bed?
Aye, for
Just the...
You sat here fucking
Love them.
no quicksilver anywhere.
É, tem que dormir no jogo, né? Fazer o quê? Ah, dormir. Eu vou ter que esperar também, mano. Eu gosto de acordar tarde nesse jogo aqui.
Good morning.
I'd like to make use.
Uh-huh.
I'd like.
That can...
Fine.
I'm... God. Oh. 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 Oh.
Ai, ai, ai. Será que é aqui? Tobias. É o Tobias que é pra falar? É? Não, falar com o mestre Feifar. Escriba. É, Tobias Feifar.
God be with you, lad.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll...
That does make sense.
So what have you found out?
I found out where they get their quicksilver.
It was the only...
It changed hands on the hill behind the mon...
Have you been there to have a look?
I have, but I didn't find...
And have you found out who's...
Someone called Rapiter.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a... Listen, Henry. I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch type.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact.
I'll try to think of something, that's all.
Take care.
Vai ver se ele tem algum livro interessante aqui. Ah, mas se bem que ele não vende,
See you
né?
later. Take care. Look out!
Oxi, pera aí, volta aqui.
How come you're away? I'll be with you.
Livro de habilidades sobre ler. Deixa eu ver se eu já tenho o nível 10 em leitura. Eu tenho nível 9 em leitura. Investigar a oficina de gravação, vamos lá. Hoje é dia de investigar. Bora ver aqui essa atividade aqui.
I hope I can... Good boy.
É ele mesmo.
Are you in need?
Up an hand?
I understand.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game...
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came...
All right.
Excellent. Get me a wild boar for now. Good luck then.
God grant you health.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. Where?
Yeah, but engraving what?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master.
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently...
I see.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The 5th scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague.
Jesus Christ.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask what?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly.
Ah. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Take care.
Falar com Florian, o aprendiz do gravador. Falar com a mulher da casa de banho. Bora lá. Deixa eu fechar a porta aqui. Deixa eu arrombar um baúzinho aqui. Baúzinho, jogo rápido aqui, ó. Pá, vamos roubar. Não tem porra nenhuma pra roubar aqui, mano. Bora. Cara, olha o tanto de... Porque tem as principais, né? Pá. Secundárias, que eu completei a maioria. Aí tem as concluídas. Concluí bastante coisa no jogo. E as atividades. As atividades... Eu tô deixando passar, mas eu vou fazer algumas. Então vamos lá ver o tal Floriano. Vamos primeiro falar com a mulher da água de banho.
Onion soup for the spring, asparagus for taste, and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Good day to you.
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so... And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends.
Where can I find this Florian?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat here.
What did the bailiff...
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and... Good luck, then.
Bora lá com o padeiro. Então o maluco, ele tá no porão do padeiro. Vamos falar com ele lá. Eita, acho que eu vi no rolê errado aqui, pera aí. Vamos ver se é por aqui.
God's sake.
There's someone there.
Good afternoon. Goodbye.
What then?
Onde é que eu chego no porão? Será que o porão é em cima?
What? Show yourself! What? Lost something hereabouts.
Será que o porão é por fora aqui da casa? Não. Como é que eu faço pra chegar do porão? Aqui, né? Não. É aqui, ó.
God's blessings.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just...
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny...
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge and the workshop.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't...
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise.
What, so I'm to go...
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny
You're trying to haggle with me?
I won't let you push me...
You mean the way you aren't being pushed around by the kidnappers? You'd be more convinced...
Jesus Christ, would...
Now talk.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes. Rapiter. And a night...
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke.
Where will I find
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on...
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern.
All right. At least I know where to start.
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides...
I have my doubt.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half...
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dice?
They wear out over time, and they have to be replaced regularly.
Why didn't you tell him?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then...
I suppose I'd better go.
Go. God be with you.
Oxi. Não atualizou a quest?
Damn.
That kidnapped
Esther. Yes.
Very well. I'll bring...
Really?
I said I would, didn't I? Where?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hopes up.
Take care.
Look here, Florian.
I told you. I'm not going to talk to you.
Look here, Florian.
I told you. I'm not going to talk to you. Good luck then.
Porra, essa voltona aqui. Vamos lá, atrás da Esther.
Yeah.
Ixi, eu fui pro lado errado, peraí. Pronto.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Eita, eita, que o cavalo saiu da pista.
Yeah. Yeah.
É um vilarejinho, ó. Vamos falar aqui.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you? Take care.
Não, não é com ela aqui não.
I'm at your service.
How are things?
Our blacksmith has been feeling low the last few days on account of the Ratai tourney. Except maybe my snaps might drown it.
How are things?
Oh, fair enough.
Bora ir lá falar com o ferreiro.
Good health to you.
The Sasau swordsmith tells me he'd pay handsomely for a piece of the sword.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by.
Bora ver se ele tem alguma coisa interessante. Manutenção. Bacinete. Escudo. Ferraduras de nobre. Não tem nada que preste. Qual é esse livro que eu vou comprar dele?
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always...
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartablo. God rest him. He always loved, and for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy so when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
I see. And he got...
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two, and he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Did your son ever win the tour?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart in...
So what happened?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled.
Oh, Pedro,
They
foi
called
aqui
him
que eu
Black
matei.
Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to... He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay. I was just on my way to look for him. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye.
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
Knew it. But how did you get away from the fucker? Did you kill him?
He was no match for me. I sent him straight to hell where he belongs.
Thank you. It won't bring my boy here. Take the...
Ah, ganhei ourinho.
Good luck then. Goodbye.
Só isso? Acho que era pra mim ter entrado mais cedo, cara. Vou ter entrado mais cedo nessa quest aqui. Bora cavalgar.
Yeah.
Bora ver aqui pra onde eu tenho que ir. Pra cá, né? Opa.
Yeah.
Por aqui, cruzar a floresta aqui, será? Tem uma estrada. Por aqui, vamos reto. Por aqui. Não, tô voltando.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, caramba. Fui olhar pro mapa pra conferir a direção que eu tava indo. Ó. Como é que eu fui parar aqui do outro lado, cara? Isso, cai do cavalo. Vai pra cá. Vem. Bora lá. Tá reto, vamos reto. Aqui ainda tem coisa. Tô com o mapa quase todo aberto. Vamos salvar a moça lá pro cara. Ué. Pra cá.
What's gotten into you today?
Nothing. Sometimes I just think about things. Like why the swallows fly low before a storm.
Maybe they're just trying to What was that noise?
Well, I never the pig.
You'll get worked for!
Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm!
Falta morrer.
I'll slaughter
Porra. Respira, respira, respira.
Is that the best you can do?
You horse son!
Oh, dear.
I'm going to enjoy this! Bring it on! You're dead! Yeah!
O que eu achei estranho, tinha que ter mais um item ali. Mas depois eu vejo. Porra, não tem nenhum dinheiro, cara. Tudo item merda. Espancadora. Vamos ver aqui pra cá se tem mais alguma coisa. Espada do mestre caçador, ó. Pilhar a chave do abrigo. Arco. Nossa, que galerinha. Que galerinha triste pra pilhar. Deixa eu ver se tem algum baú aqui. Bora abrir aqui o baú. Pô, não tem nada no baú. Onde é que tá a lesa? Tá aqui dentro.
They won't hurt you now. Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped.
Exactly. What we should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Can I help? What?
Deixa eu ver aqui se tem alguém que eu possa vender as coisas. Aqui, né, armeiro? Vou vender logo. Aqui, o armeiro. Onde é o armeiro? Na casa anterior.
Marbled, meats of all kinds. I never expected that. I was afraid the Inquisitor would give your hanker a more severe punishment. I'm glad he didn't.
Ještě si já pohár vína zaplatím, potom se já
God grant.
Master Blacks?
Not now. First I've got to deal.
Do you make anything out of...
I do a bit of damascene.
I'm looking for someone who could do me some...
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time.
What can you tell me about the Blacks?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town...
Tell me something about...
Like I said, he's an honest craft.
What about them?
Well, him and me don't exactly...
That'll be all. Let's talk about... What do you...
It's not...
God, you look...
Good luck then.
Falar lá com o cara que eu só vi a mulher dele.
God be with you, Henry. My humble...
I found that Esther...
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
Oh, I see. First you go to the ends of the earth...
No, it's not that. It's just...
Very prudent.
Sure. God be with you.
Encontrar a rapota. Agora ferrou, mano. Como é que eu vou encontrar esse rapota? Entendi. Será que o Florinha trabalha até que horas, mais ou menos? O cara ainda tá trabalhando, mano. tomar uma decocção de calêndula. Ó, foi embora.
What are you doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to...
Zack.
My God!
The sword.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance.
Not even...
Not even... Good luck then.
Tem que achar o Rapota. Cadê o Florian, mano?
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment. I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bath maid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems...
None. Now tell me where their workshop...
Of course, of course.
So?
Let's leave it for another...
Yeah.
Cadê ele?
Yeah.
Ah, mano, não acredito que eu perdi ele.
Yeah.
Puta merda, mano, perdi ele.
Sakra! The bastard got away.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe I'll catch him at that chapel the overseer was talking about.
Yeah.
It's too deep here.
Yeah.
Ele fugiu, agora tem que ir lá no acampamento lá, atrás dele. Vamos no escuro.
What's going on there? Who's...
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Raise the alarm! Watch out! To arms! Get over here! Raise the alarm! Watch it!
Pay up.
Porra, perdeu tudo, mano.
So, are you ready to...
I will. Just, what do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems. That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of...
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronoff. That's what he calls himself, although Ronoff Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronoff used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals...
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he...
But Vincent had descendants. Ronoff only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all because Vincent had refused to fight for him against... Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then...
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronoff back and take me into...
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't...
It's all the same anyway now.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on...
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery. But
And apart from that?
in the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman.
I think I've heard it.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer...
As you wish.
Our Father, who...
Cadê os equipamentos? Ah, tá aqui. Espero que estejam, né? Vamos lá. Garantir a ajuda do Ulrich.
I finally found out where the forges were. Master Fayfar was right. The forges are sticking close to the supply source. Their works, the entrance is on the eastern side. They have no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go.
I will be glad to give it.
Ale!
Vamos ver aqui. Então vamos lá. Era bem aqui, ó.
Who's there?
someone there?
Well, I never the pig.
Pera aí. Ah, mas... Faixa de ferimento.
To arms! Get over here!
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
I'm going. Aledop!
Is that all you got? You'll get... Get up! Well, that's the end of you. Raise the alarm! Watch out! What are you doing here? Well, hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Bring it on!
Porra, ele morreu.
Hey, who's there? What's going on there?
Nenhuma decocção de calêndula aqui. O negócio agora é encontrar a oficina deles. Tá aqui, ó. Estão falsificando.
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kobila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now, and you want to dethrone me? By the way, who betrayed me?
It was your lackey.
Rapoda? So we're even at last. He saved me from the gallows once. What have you done with him?
He got what he deserves.
Poor Rapota. Still, he didn't do too badly while it lasted. Well, never mind. It was nice talking to you. The company down here hasn't been terribly convivial. But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
Caralho.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobila's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobila will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you.
A deal with Sir Radzig. It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate, you stand a chance.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw.
So let's go. Master Fayfar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Bora ver se eu acho alguma missão secundária aqui. Cara, eu acho que acabou. Eu acho que eu peguei todas. Pelo visto não tem nenhum designador de missão. Não que eu tenha visto. Runscape on. Sempre fico em dúvida se é pra entrar no primeiro, no segundo, no terceiro andar. Esse aqui em cima. Tá dele, ó. Vou meu dia inteiro andando pra lá e pra cá.
There's the man. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately,
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us.
That's me.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat.
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower.
Very well, sir.
Bora interrogar o cara.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
I am honored.
I'd like to discuss the price. Since it...
See you later.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread.
You all know what happened there. Help your neighbour.
Jesus Christ.
Good luck to you. I'll be with you.
Just the kind of weather I like.
Vamos lá. Eu tenho que pegar a chave da torre com o senhor e interrogar o outro lá.
Good day to you.
I need the key to...
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me.
Just try not to mess it up.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Olha o Rascapão andando
Welcome,
por
Henry.
aqui. O Rascapão tá dando uma volta. É aqui que sobe, né? Não, não é aqui. É que é por trás que entra ali. Será que é por aqui?
The hell was that?
Também não é aqui.
Hey, who's there?
Saco, cara. Onde é que o cara tá, velho? Aqui, será? Mas aqui é onde eu tava.
There's some.
Aqui.
How are you? Well, finally.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
So come on, out with it. Tell me
Very well, ask me anything you want.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And
how did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Marav.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of... We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the...
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric...
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know.
You said you gave them money. Where?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one...
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never meant...
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened...
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see.
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold.
That'll do me for the...
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear...
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Ali dentro o FPS do jogo cai, mano. Ai, 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 ai.
Oh. What are you doing?
Deixa eu sair, meu amigo.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear up... What are you doing here? You're after something?
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring. And some...
The monastery?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So It's worse than I thought. If this...
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And...
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go...
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find...
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't...
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here, nobody...
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into...
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else.
Sir, there's one... Sir Jezek went with me without resistance.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for... But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
Vamos embora pra essa sava, né? Vamos ver aqui.
God's save.
Is there anything in...
I wouldn't say interesting. More like a pain in the ass. This...
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
Opa,
No.
boa noite.
It's been quiet here lately.
Aqui,
Now that I
Editor
think
Black to
about it,
Fire. E aí,
I don't
tudo bem,
recall coming
cara?
across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work?
Fazendo
Maybe
investigações
it's
aqui no Kingdom Come.
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law.
Why should he care about the city?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bog.
I heard some...
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job?
And what does this
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry.
They go there to fight and that...
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Take care.
Tá bom, agora vamos. Eu falei com o baile. Caramba. Falar com o curtidor. Vamos lá, falar com ele. Pra cá.
God almighty, has something happened to you?
Tanner, I've heard all's...
It's better now.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And
How many of them are there?
how would I know?
And did they all attack you?
Aye.
And nobody does...
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse.
That's quite a bailiff you've...
A scarecrow would keep better.
If you want, I'll take...
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one...
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe.
Perhaps I can reason with them.
Well, break a leg, lad. Good luck, then.
Que horas tem aqui? Ah, não vou esperar não. Vou ir lá do outro lado logo. Já falo aqui.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
I've got some goods here.
All right. May the Lord watch over.
Ué, cadê? Ah, tem que vender. Espera aí.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip. I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So? What do I have?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon.
I'd like you to teach.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone.
First.
Well.
Good luck to you.
God save... Take care.
Yeah.
Aqui a galerinha aqui, ó. Capim, Blank, Toco, Socão. Bora falar com esse aqui.
God save.
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But
what went on with the town?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others... Goodbye.
God be with you.
I heard someone was looking for men willing to do anything.
Maybe. I work in the quarry, and they're always looking for extra hands.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but thanks. Why did you thrash the...
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how...
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his...
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he... God be with you.
How's it going?
I heard that
No, but I'm always the last.
I heard you get...
It's his own damn...
Really? He just came...
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss.
He really tried to have a go?
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. but landing it in the right place. Take care.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fear.
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite...
Thank...
well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night.
Ha! So all his whining finally... Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise, no one would help him.
I'll take you at your word. But what should...
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar.
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that...
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can come back later. What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to...
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three.
So the last match...
That's right.
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First you have...
Well... I want to...
What did I...
I want to...
What did I...
I want to...
What did I tell you? First beat... God be with you.
What the...
Let's do it.
Let's go. Goodbye.
Here. I see a thief! Guard!
Help! Arrest that thief! Thief!
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was...
We'll see.
God be with you.
Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui.
I'm glad to...
Let's do it.
Let's go. Good luck then.
God be with you.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
See you later.
God save.
Let's fight.
That wasn't goodbye.
Greeting.
I heard that some...
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like...
That's not what I meant, but alright. Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But now we'll... Goodbye.
I want to fight.
You put on quite a show. See you later.
I heard some.
Maybe.
That's.
See you later. Huh?
What happened?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even...
But you didn't?
No. And when he got really in... Goodbye.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might...
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Ó, agora eu tô parado. A vida não desce.
God be with you.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you.
God bless you, lad.
If anything else grieves you...
Good luck, then.
Vou esperar. Tem que ter coisa na igreja de noite.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything.
So how many men have you already?
Just that.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess.
How will I recognize?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him...
Get him drunk? In a
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joined...
More or less. And now
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it? Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help.
And remember, we'll be keeping. Good luck then.
Caramba, mano. Vou deixar pra fazer esse rolê amanhã. Cansado. Então é isso. O quest principal continua amanhã. O jovem está na taberna agora. Eu tenho que chegar a um acordo com ele e encontrar a solução. De qualquer forma, entrarei no monastério em seu lugar. Os monges estão esperando um jovem noviço e é isso que terão. A única maneira de chegar a Pio é me tornando um noviço no monastério. Talvez devesse falar com o Sr. Raj. Não vou falar com ele agora, mano. Então, vamos fechar o joguito, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Tesouros do passado. Ah, eu ser o dono lá do coisa é uma DLC, ó. Torneio. Tá. Isso aqui eu completei. Bandidos bastardos. Essa aqui foi a DLC da Teresa. Eu acho que essa aqui foi a da turma, a minha quest da turma. Então, tudo certo. Até amanhã, boa noite a todos. Muito obrigado quem assistiu. Amanhã tem mais.